So this is a look that Joaquin did on me earlier. Damn it, I keep sneezing. Hello my fellow viewers, again I am back and this is another video. It's gonna be a makeup video again. And actually my boyfriend Joaquin did my makeup. I was guiding him, so this half is what I did, this other half is the one he did. He still did a pretty good job. They're both really, you know, they look well. So I wasn't gonna, you know, make it look like it was a complete total hot mess. But he definitely learned something and he admitted he'd be open to doing it again, but maybe not anytime soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll let it get started. Should I use a headband?
I guess, I don't know.
Should I? No, it's okay. I'm pretty sure you can just pull it back, right? You're not gonna have a problem pulling my hair back?
No. Am I gonna do the whole thing?
Yeah, you're gonna do my entire face. Look.
I don't even know where to start.
I'll guide you. You're not gonna do it completely by yourself. I'm not an ass. I'm not an asshole. I'm just gonna take this off. That's what I'm saying. Like, look. If you wanna go for blue eyeshadow, type in blue eyeshadow. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what I'm reading. I'm just going by the length of the sentence or the phrase. And this is like some inspo for blue eyeshadow. No, you look all terrified. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You think you can handle it?
No.
Oh, babe, come on.
Let's see. Like this.
Which one?
The two color tone.
Like the stuff that I like to do? Yeah, you can just keep it right there. And I can always post inspiration. You don't want to look for another idea?
No.
That was so quick. That was real quick. So now you just have to find the appropriate blue, more or less, so you can work better. Unless you want to work. Oh.
What? How you do this? Make fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. It's just your face. I'm like, oh, just those two. I'm not making fun of you. It's just it's funny. Your reactions are funny. You just think all I do is make fun of people?
I'm just a clown.
Oh. What?
Well, you can't mix, can you?
Yeah, you can. Who told you you can't?
I don't know.
Making rules up.
I don't know how this stuff works.
Those are only the reds and the oranges. Those are the colors that I like.
I think
He's gonna pick blue because that's his favorite color.
okay. I think I don't want to make no more.
You think you know what you're going for? Yeah? Just right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I don't know where. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so in that case, let me just finish taking the rust off. Yay. Yay, cotton balls. Can you put that over there? Thank you. So, do you know what you're gonna do, like, to my eye? Like, you're gonna do exactly that process?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the red on the inside, this glitter red, and then blend it in with this blue.
Okay. So in order for you to know if the colors are gonna mix right because they have the same texture, try them out on your hand. So literally put your finger, I prefer using my finger, put your finger in it like, you can, yeah, like, and then swatch it on your hand. That's what I do. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Let me use my shirt to clean my, this is what I do. I'm like, okay, so this is a color that I like, this is the color that I want here, right? So what I do is, and the reason why I put more pressure on it is because it proves to me like how opaque it is and how easy it is to work with. And I realize if it melts very nicely, then I don't have to put a lot of pressure. If I notice that I do have to put a lot of pressure, you see? So these ones might actually make my eye look like it's bruised. So you don't want that. you want something that's complementary to that one, and see how this one's a little bit matter, or a matte finish. Matte is this. This has a lot of shimmer, so that's not a matte one. This is more of a metallic. So what you could do is either work with that shade you have, or if you want something that is more or less of it, there's these other shades. I feel like this one is more of like this shade than it is a red.
Yeah.
Even this one would work. See? See how they work well? Do you notice that sometimes, see how this one mixes into a green and this one stands very nicely on its own along with, like this, they both complement each other. So this is what I'm showing him. Showing him how to blend and to not lose the color in translation. No. What did I do? No. Oh well, we'll clean it up later.
But what if it was just like a lighter shade? Then
You can dilute it. You can mix colors. You can mix this red with a white, mix this red with a gold, mix this red with, I'm trying to see what other shimmer shade I would have, but I don't really have a lot of shimmers.
there I can brighten this red.
You want to brighten it?
Yeah.
Because if you want to brighten it, you can scrape it off. Look. This is what I do. This is what he wants to use, this red, and we're going to lighten it. We're going to figure it out. It's alright if it makes a bit of a mess. It can always be cleaned up. Oops. There's that. Doing your makeup is almost like painting. You have to know what technique you're going to use. And then what other shade did you want to do? You want to lighten it. Do you want it to have the same red undertone? Do you want that same red undertone? Okay, so do you want it to be duochrome? Or do you want it to be a single shade? This is duochrome. I wasn't going to just let you figure it out on your own. This is a duochrome.
Oh no, just one shade is fine.
You want the same shade? So you still want it red? You want it lighter?
Brighter.
Brighter? Do you think it would be?
Because like this is like, you see how it's more, it gets closer to brown.
Yeah. Oh, so you wanna?
Or like bronze.
Do you want it red though, babe?
Yeah.
So you want like that?
Do you think the glitter is making it look bronze?
It's metallic, so it's kind of tricky. I get what you mean. It's just, it's a little tricky because it's essentially this is like a brick color. Let me just take this makeup remover off because it's starting to get in my eye. You can play with it. If you want it lighter, actually, I think it's gonna take off a lot of the color though. Do you want it like, how do you want it though? Look, give it to me. This is one of the lightest ones.
No. I don't think it makes it bronzer. The white. Maybe an orange? No, not that. Maybe pink.
Try the pink. So you want it reddish. This is gonna be tricky. See how it's matte and it just kind of changes it?
Yeah.
You can try that.
Well, can I clean this off my hand?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I burped. I ate oatmeal cookies. I'm sorry, babe. There. Cool. So, your face, I'm like, Do you see why sometimes I take a really long time to like figuring out what I'm gonna wear? Because sometimes it goes a bajillion time. Okay, you can start figuring it out. You don't need me, unless you want me to. You
You don't have tissues here?
No, I don't use that. I use that for my makeup. Use the cotton balls, unless you want to bring like an actual roll of napkins. And then I can just wet it with my face spray or whatever. It's up to you. Huh? Did I turn it off? Oh, yeah, you can turn it off. I made cookies and I forgot to turn off the light in the oven. I'm trying to think what other shades I do have. I don't have other eyeshadows. See, these ones are like different. See? These are like, I tend to go for darker eyeshadows. I have eyeliners that you can use. Like, what shade are you trying to go for? Are you looking for like a purely red?
Just something brighter, because like I said, when I put this on, it browns it.
Okay. So do you want to use a different palette?
No, because I mean everything else is about the same in it.
Oh wait, I have my pigments in there. You wanna see those? Move your feet, honey. Or foot. These are my pigments. We'll cut once we get there.
Okay.
Because you look a little overwhelmed. You give me these looks up like question marks. Okay. So I'm gonna apply this. Wow, I love that you're just on your phone like you don't care.
Oh my, wait for you to apply it?
Such a millennial.
Wait.
I'm just applying the eye base on one eye. So this is how you apply it if you apply it with the finger.
What's an eye base?
An eye base is so that the color can pick up a lot faster.
Oh shit.
So,
intense?
Yeah.
You gonna fuck it up?
No, you're not. Do you want to switch seats so that way?
No, that's fine.
Okay, so where do you wanna work from? From right here?
Because I can see because the light's on you, so
Okay.
it works better that way.
Okay. So get to it. Apply the base to the side. Massage it in like I'm showing you. How are you doing it?
Streaks.
Have a firm hand. So let me pretend I'm putting something in your eye. Just close your eyes. Close them. Like both of them, honey. So you just, like a firm hand, put it on.
It's because it feels weird pressing your eyeball.
It's fine. It's not. It doesn't hurt. Because what you're doing is just.
We'll do this. This your eyebrow. I did it. There you go.
And you forgot here the lash line.
I know. I was about to go through.
So do that. Okay. I'm just showing you because.
I think you got it.
Yeah, because your hand is super light and you're just basically moving it around. You're not really putting it everywhere. I'm just giving you the steps. You don't have to feel like I'm being too rough or whatever. Okay, so the first thing is we're looking at this picture, right? Let me connect.
Do you do the mascara first? Or you...
No, don't worry about the mascara. Don't worry about that first. First, we're doing the shading. There, that's the look. So what shade the shade that you're gonna do first is this one. My brain is shut down. You're gonna do this one first. The light one is always the first one. You can always try the black one, the darker one, but because you're not used to working with colors or like anything with makeup in general, baby steps to the light one. So use the light one, use your finger. I recommend using this finger. I'll show you why. When you're using your fingers to blend, it's a lot easier to have control. I'm not giving people the finger because you can rest. Because if you do it like this, it's such an awkward spot. I do it like this because it's much better control. And then I just blend it through. I just do one layer and see what it looks like. She'll blend it. Here she looks like she concealed it or concealed and cleaned it up, or whoever did it, or they had some sort of protector, because eyeshadow does not blend in straight like that. You have to give it that effect. So this is the first one, right? The lighter one. The darker shade is going to be a little bit trickier because this actually looks like it was done with a brush. We're gonna go with a little bit more of a tapered brush. So it would be, this one would probably work the best, I would think. Let's do this one first. Yeah, this is an e.l.f. brush. Can you tell I've had this brush for years? I've had it since I was like 13, 14. The e.l.f. So I'm gonna go in with, I'm using the MAC palette. MAC palette is designer. The first one I used is Starry Night. Now I'm gonna go with Triennial Wave. Yeah. And Gallerina, which are the two blues. The teal and the blue on the bottom. So I can show Joaquin how he can do it. So now I'm gonna go in with a brush. Trying to figure out how I can do this so I don't like cover. See how I'm doing it? You better be paying attention.
Yeah.
Just so you can get an idea of the shape, which I'm assuming it's more like that. Because these are polar opposite type of blues. And then you go with the other blue.
I'm starting to think the other color should go second.
Which one, the gold?
Yeah.
Right now you'll see. There's a way to do it. There's no right or wrong, but there's different ways of doing it. You can do it the way you think of it now on this side. I'm just showing you how I would do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a V shape because that one looks like she has like a flat brush and I don't have a clean one right now. So I'm just gonna go with the tapered one and just blend it in. They're not necessarily super blended right now, but I do need a little bit more blue. So now I'm just patting it in.
What do you use to clean your fingers? That witch hazel?
Yeah, I use witch hazel. You can either use, witch hazel, or I'll get the witch hazel that's right here. Or here. You want to put it on a cotton ball? Oh my god, I can hear the music next door. On a Monday, they're getting rowdy. I'm just patting it on, patting it on, patting it on. And then the gold, I'm patting it with my finger. Remember what we said about intensifying it? Patting it with my finger. I'm gonna use some MAC Studio. Just a small line. And I'm patting it on. Oh, this glitter is like, or this shimmer is like super intense. I have to get super close because I'm blind. I'm blind as hell. Now the interesting part is how it cuts off at the top. So I'm going to use this concealer brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to disinfect it because I don't have anything that I can use for this particular. I would use this one, but this one's like super choppy and it's falling apart. Let me put this one back. Yeah, let me use this one. So let's just go in with a little bit of rubbing alcohol to sterilize it, which is, here it is. Just so I can have some space. There. I'm gonna go with the lightest shade, NC15. Remember that, NC15, this shade. If you want to know again, it tells you like the very first shade here on the left side is, you're gonna be fine. If not, just ask me again. As long as you have enough, you don't have to use the entire tip, just about that much. That's how I like to do it, at least. Then we're gonna go with another little brush and blend it out. Do you see what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one, I kind of went with a curve with my bone. Do you think I need to bring it lower? What do you think? The splitting?
Well, hers looks like a straight line from the bridge of the nose right there.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think I need to bring it down lower?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Okay, how much lower?
Like here.
Yeah, put the pressure so it can move. You don't want to do that. You're not blending it, you're correcting. So let's go with some more. You see that? Because you're not blending, you're correcting. You're cutting color out.
Yeah.
I'm literally using an eyeshadow brush, and whatever I pick up of color, I'm not blending it back and forth because all you're doing is distributing color. Oh, my eyesight's... You see how I'm cleaning it up?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do some more cleaning, right? Like we're obviously not done. But now it's your turn to do the other eye.
I don't like it. Gonna fuck you up. You ready?
It's okay.
I don't know how to hold you. Let's try.
Here. Do you want it better like this? So I can hold it?
So.
You got it, honey?
I think so. I hope so.
It's okay. Don't rush it.
And then I'll put like a lighter shade here. And then this is the most intense part, so put most of the color here.
Yeah, so you want to do that?
I feel like I need more though. It looks like I need more.
That's up to you.
Don't give me that much responsibility. Hold on. Okay.
It's up to you, babe. It's up to you what you want to replicate or what you don't.
Since I don't know how you got it so smooth.
The texture?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I with my finger? And then I added additional coverage with the Max Studio mixing medium.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why it's not. It doesn't feel like it's popping as much.
So now that you got, okay, so you see how it's still a little bit patchy here? If you want to, are you good working with your fingers? Like watercolors or like, you know what I mean?
Maybe I can try.
You can try. Try. Okay.
Well, now that I'm here, let's see if it does anything different. Not ready.
Okay. So here, I'm just going to take it off like that. That way you know. I'll show you what I mean. So here, you see how you're missing right here in the inner corner?
That's the part that I wasn't sure. It's because, I mean, I don't know how close I should get.
It's okay. You can get as close as you need to. I'll use like how I told you, I'm just showing it in the camera because it's so much easier. Use this finger, this one. Get color like that. It doesn't have to be an obnoxious amount of color. Almost like you're scratching an itch. but with skin to skin. You want it to kind of like blend in. Do you see that?
Okay, now it looks fine, yeah.
That's why I say brushes can be tricky. You can, but I feel like there's sometimes a waste of time. So now you're going to go in with the blue. It's up to you which blue you want to go first. Is it better if I stay like this, or is it better if I stay like this for you?
The other way, because no, no, I'm working with this.
It tickles.
Mm.
Yeah. I just have to keep one eye open because I have to see what.
I think I put too much.
It's okay. We can always fix it right now. Do you want me to show you?
No, I get it.
You think you got it?
Yeah.
Look at you, my cutie. I feel like Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I think I over. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't blend it. I didn't blend it at all.
It looks fine though. Like you can just here. Let me see. You want me to show you? So when you're putting on eyeshadow, if it's a very shimmery shade, you tap it. You go with the shape of your eye. See how I'm extending it? You put let's go with some makeup remover. Can you help me, honey? Can you pop this one? Can you break the end? I got these with already makeup remover in them. Can you, right there at the blue line, can you pop it? So there it is. Hold on. There it is. Releasing the makeup remover. I twist it. It's a lot more efficient removing makeup. I get a cotton ball. Kind of dry it down a little bit. Now I'm going to go with the actual brush itself. And I'm going to blend out that line the best that I can. I'm going to pat some on. You see that, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Like that. Can go a little bit high above the bone. You have to really work with like the measurement or like the angle. And then once you get the shading that you really like this one's a little bit, let's see. Yeah, this one has a lot more blue. Because this is a straight, pretty much like a pigment, this blue one. You don't need to go like this. Like you don't need to swirl it around the brush. Because you create a lot of fallout. You can do that. You tap the excess. That way you know what you're working for. Unless if you're like me, you like this. And you pat in the excess. You can work with that. Here, now it's up to you how you want to blend it out. Then I can just fix it once you're done.
I feel like it's just too much blue at this point. Or too
No.
much of the other blue.
It's up to you. It's misleading. Makeup looks easy, but it's not. Do you want me to tilt my head a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just looking for like any dry spot. Any like.
Yeah.
Or it's just too much. I think for the most part.
So remember, what did I do with the gold on my eyes?
Well, I'm not sure how you applied it.
I'll show you again. so you know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. And then just tap it right.
Mm-hmm. It's just a tap, and then I can go back, and then I just see. Now it's up to you to blend it out however you want.
If anything, I'll just add a little bit more so it actually looks like a blend. With the finger, right?
Mm-hmm. You tap it on.
Yeah, I think like that, because I think if I go more, it's...
Okay.
That looks, yeah, well.
Okay, so now we're gonna correct the bottom part again. So we're gonna get more concealer. Can you hold it a little bit right there? Gonna get you some more concealer. You think you know where to put the concealer, more or less?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, here. You can do it. Doesn't matter if it's caked on. Let me just put it up. Yeah, about there. Well, this is how I would do it.
I'm just gonna do it however I think is right.
Okay. So I got both shades. Actually, could you hold the... I'm gonna put the camera over here now, back in its original state. So let's go back here. I don't want it to look like a cut crease, so I'm just gonna go back here.
So you just pat where it might be too much?
Yeah, basically. At this point, I just kind of blend it to where I think it would be good.
What?
I felt it on my eyebrow and I felt you tugging on my eye. I'm like, oh my god, this feels like a medical procedure. You're trying to give me some Botox over here? Or a facelift?
Well.
I love how you switch hands.
No, practice. Now what, do I blend it on?
Yeah, you blend it. Wait, now you need foundation. Do you want stick foundation so you can just rub it on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What was the other option?
Oh, that was, I mean, at this point your face is like already, I'm not going to tell you. Just do a 3. Con ganas? A 3? Your tiny ass 3? There. Oh my god, my face, this is going to be some heavy ass coverage. No, I don't like it.
You look ashy?
I'm gonna look super ashy. Okay. Wow, I talked. So now your job is going to be... This is the same sponger I used earlier today.
What's that spray for?
This is just to help the makeup blend better because it is a very thick formula from MAC.
So it stays moist or
Moist.
moisture.
Yeah, moist. Do you want me to show you how to use it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is how you're gonna blend since my face is gonna be cakey as hell. You basically just... I kind of like this, I do kind of rub it through. I know you're not technically supposed to. But wow, it's gonna be really heavy. But just blend it in. Like that, you see? Wow, babe, you went like literally into my hair.
That's your side, isn't it?
No, you put foundation on this side. You got my hairline like super close. This one's mine.
Did you do the 3 on this side?
I just went like this.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, no, as well. Just pat, pat, pat. I don't want to look plastic. And now it's your turn to cover all my mistakes and tears. Let me get a new sponge, side of the sponge. Or no, I guess we're just gonna have to use this one. Just use this, the clean side-ish. Oh boy.
Is it a pad or is it a
Yeah, pat it in.
rub?
You can pat it in. Be abrasive about it though. Don't use a super light hand because you're just leaving a film of like makeup in one area. Let me see how you're blending. You're like,
I can't try and get that under yet, or you're.
You want me to look up?
Yeah. There you go. Not so bad.
No, it's not. There's like a huge chunk where you didn't blend by my eyebrow.
Where? Oh, here? You didn't give me a chance? I think that's it.
Let me see.
Oh my god, you did too much?
Let's see. It doesn't look super cakey though, surprisingly. Does it look super cakey?
Yes. Especially on the right side.
Because I told you to be a little abrasive with it. See?
Oh, it's taking some off.
Yeah. So it can absorb some of the excess. You see?
Mm-hmm.
But this eye is like watering really bad. Can you see that huge gap?
Yeah.
You keep burping? Oh.
What, I got it from you? Did I just paint over? Or? Like that?
No, honey. Like this.
Oh.
Wow, that was actually kind of harsh.
You're fine. Do I get more? Or no?
Yeah, get more. Open the thingy. I mean, at this point, like, make me look like a drag queen. Use the white one.
Well, there's these other ones. I don't know.
Babe, really? You really think these ones look like natural eyebrow colors?
Yeah.
Don't get smart with me.
Stop moving your face.
It tickles. I look like Lady Gaga on telephone. My eyebrow looks like my eyebrow looks like a worm.
It wants to come alive.
I know. Look at you, a little makeup artist. Oh, how much did you? You went hard. Give it to me.
There you go.
Okay. How did you go? You were like this. Oh my god! You want to put mascara?
Sure.
Okay. Here. You know how to use it, right?
Yeah. Mascara's gross me out.
Why?
It's kind of like the ketchup. Remember when I talked about the ketchup bottles and
Yeah.
how do I do it? Like you said, roll.
You can do it like this. Look.
Okay.
I would have you curl them, but I don't trust you. I feel like my eye's gonna just jump out of its socket. So.
Yeah. True.
Attacked.
Nope.
That effect was funny. You're like.
to get the inside.
Hand on the shoulder, hand on the face. You're like, oh boy.
Oops.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
So what were you saying about mascara and being like the bottle of ketchup?
And call that residue or the. Yeah, essentially.
I mean, there's chemicals in this to keep it from, like, you know.
Yeah.
Me, it doesn't say anything, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Of course.
No puedo. Okay, you want to set my face?
Is it already set?
No. Here. And then just...
You're going to get it on your laptop?
Oh, yeah. Here. And then
just...
pat it on. No.
Okay.
Pat it like this. It looks like it's super rough, but it's not. Here.
More?
Yeah, you don't have to get more. You can use what's already there.
On your forehead too?
Yeah, everything. Close my eyes.
Okay, I think that should be good now.
Do I look shiny still?
Not really. Not everywhere, like here.
Okay. Did you get my under eyes?
I tried.
Oh, you tried?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to try like this? You want to try? Bunch it up and then do it under. On my nose too. Don't forget my nose.
Yeah, the nose. I got the nose.
My forehead. You forgot my forehead.
I got
between my eyebrows. You didn't do it. No, babe. Between my eyebrows. Between my eyebrows.
I forgot for a second.
Oh my god, you're so funny. Oh my god, it spit. I'm a hot mess.
Oh, you just spit all over the place?
You like to talk a lot of shit. Oh yeah, contour. So now, it's your duty to be fancy schmancy with my face alignment. You're going to contour. What were you using, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Super excited.
I know. Did you? So now you're going to give me my bone definition. You're going to give me structure. Do it? Do you want me to show you first?
No.
You think you got it?
Which one do I use?
I use 3.
Like in the same...
That's how I do it. That's how I do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You want to start off on that side? You want to start off on this side?
This side.
Start off on this side?
No, not the other one.
No, I'm telling you because
Oh.
there's light. Hold it like this. Don't bunch it. This already has the shape. When you contour, you have to have it like this.
Oh, you did.
This side. Do it?
Do it?
No, you do. Fine, I'll show you this side. This is my good side. This is my work. And that's it.
I don't see anything.
Babe, this...
Oh, that's it. It's late. I haven't taken a nap. Too old.
Oh, my poor kitty. My babes. You think you got it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You didn't even blend it. I can see where you just tapped it.
Well, isn't...
I didn't tap it.
How the
I
fuck did you blend
blended
it?
I showed you.
No, I couldn't see because it was covered. Oh. Just.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I won't stop watering. Look at that. Oops, I hit my laptop. Here you go. What do you want to do for color for lips?
What do you have? It'd probably just be like a mild, like this.
A mild. Baby, this isn't a sauce.
Yeah, let me finish it. Like a mild.
A soft.
Mild red.
This is not a red.
The top is darker than actual lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
Or bright on it.
Yeah, I know. It's very subtle.
Or something like that.
Like this?
No, something like what the top actually shows. Not the.
I don't have anything like that. I have this one. I have this one.
Oh, no, I'm not a fan of pink.
Or do you want something nude?
No, I don't like nude.
You don't like it in general, or?
Let me see what the other palette had. The pink, the one with pink glitter. That palette.
Oh, the lip for lipsticks.
Yeah.
Let me clean this off.
Something like that.
That's a nude.
Well, other than nudes were more like beige looking.
I mean, some of them are. There's.
I'm not like this one like that.
You want to put it on? Yeah, you do.
Oh, I'll do it.
Oh, I'll show you right now. Okay, now you have a palette, babe. Again, look at you, little artist, little cutie.
Mm-hmm.
Super unimpressed. Mm-hmm. Hold on. You got it?
Mm-hmm. Let's do that. Wow, that looks fucking horrible.
Oh my god!
You look like a drunk Ronald McDonald.
Oh my. ¿Te vale?
Oh. That did you get from a week? Alright. Yeah, I don't have the hand for it.
Huh?
I don't have it. No, it's too glossy. I hate gloss.
I feel like I look like Ursula. Oh my god, I do.
Are all these gloss?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
No, you're gonna break my shadows like that.
Oh.
Te vale, mousers. I'm telling you. You want to try a lip liner then?
What's that?
Oh. A lip liner? A pencil for the lips?
Oh, sure. Seems easier.
I mean, apparently everything seems easy till you actually have to do it. Shots fired?
No, correct.
There. So, do you want like a pinky nude? Oh, you know what? Let's do a nude color. This is one also from MAC. Here. And I'm gonna put some lip balm. There. Now you can put lip liner.
Do I just color it in?
Mm-hmm. You align it and shade it in.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Align it as in like outline it?
Yeah. Fill in the line, like do the line of the lip. Why are you laughing? You haven't even started?
Wow,
remember, don't touch the face because you have oils in your hands, so you're gonna ruin my makeup.
I'm pretty sure it.
I'm pretty sure what? Oh my god, I can't feel you going out of line. You're coloring like Tommy Pickles.
I got 2 left hands.
You got it?
I just messed up on the bottom.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's not bad.
Here.
No, that's how I always align it anyway. You just want to fill it in a little bit more. Go with the line. Look.
I did, but I mean.
You want me to fix it up then? Because you have it. It looks fine. You actually do really good, babe.
No, I don't know.
Let me see. Okay, I'll like this. Yeah, that looks fine. This actually looks really nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That makeup actually looks pretty nice. Look. It looks nice, babe. Look at you, little artist. Oh my cute.
You do that?
I do. Look at you. Actually makes my eyes pop out. Like pop. Well, not pop out, right? But like pop.
Like you can add anything?
No, I think it's fine. Maybe like some blue here at the bottom. This damn eye won't stop watering. It's a pain in the ass since the other day. I mean, I can try. We already put the palette away, I think. Yeah, it's right. Can you open it, honey? Do you want to try putting the eyeshadow on the bottom of my eye?
No. I don't want to get that close to your eye.
Why not? I mean, you put mascara on? Does it scare you?
I'm just 1/2. Or the whole thing.
Do you want me to do all of it?
How do you think it looks? I think 1/2 would be fine. Or I mean, just half of the.
1/2. I'm like, just 1.5 eye.
What do you think?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Or like do that one all the way? All blue?
You don't want me to do half gold, half blue?
Or yeah, I guess. You know, it's going to be good to have these colors in that shop because they're Alexander colors.
Oh my god, I talked. High school years were intense. You accidentally chose our high school colors?
Yeah. I mean, it eventually led to that point because I was looking for more of that orange or whatever she had.
Yeah. It was actually more of a peachy color.
Yeah. Like there, you did an angle. There's kind of an. It looks like there's almost like an angle.
Yeah, I always do it.
Triangular angle. This is kind of just like a straight. So you can angle the. Like I almost have a pointed edge.
Can you hold
closer
it
to your
then
eye.
to the camera? Because it's kind of hard sometimes. Like this.
But heading towards inside your eye, like it's too rectangular on the left side, or it's too thick. Yeah, that's not that thick.
Like that?
Yeah.
I think it looks nice like this. And then let me put a little look up, babe. Is it this gold or this gold?
No.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
This is probably what I would add because I think it looks really nice like this. I actually like these colors. Looks nice. I used to actually wear my eyeshadow like this every now and then. Yeah, but I would do gold and dark brown. I think it looks fine. It actually looks really nice. I like it, honey. I don't know why it reminds me a lot of like Mad Men with something that Megan would wear.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Yeah,
pretty.
so.